everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura, and today we're going to get a message that you need to hear right now. I have no idea what's going to come through, so let's see what the message is for you today that you need. You have Observer coming out in reverse, and we see here a fox holding up a little telescope looking at the crescent moon. And he's sitting on an egg. Egg represents fertility. It represents new beginnings. So let's see what this message is when it's in reverse, because it's essentially a message that's trying to protect you from something. So here is the protection message of the Observer card. Ever think sometimes your life options are suction cupped to your face and you can't see beyond yourself? There's a big world out there, a multitude of potential realities that you're unable to perceive at present. So you're a little stuck? It's time to get advice from someone you trust, someone who has better perspective on your circumstances. Other points of view are needed now before you move forward. Take heart. A beautiful vista is waiting for you to drink it in. You just need a little help widening your scope beyond your small self. Something that I'm seeing here is that there could be someone in your life who is trying to give you advice, trying to give you reassurance. This could be like your best friend, this could be your mother, this could be someone who you trust, okay? Who do you trust the most in this life? And what advice have they been giving you recently? Because whatever they've been saying, it is on point, okay? So for example, let's just say you keep having relationship issues, emotional issues, you have a hard time trusting your partner, and your best friend is saying, like, girl, guy, they're a very trustable person. Don't listen to your fears. That friend of yours, their advice is rock solid, okay? Now, on the flip side, if you're having relationship issues, trust issues, and your friend is saying, this person sucks and you deserve better, that might also be true, because you know how you look at your friends, your partner, your family, and you could see exactly where in life they need to be growing. They like the lessons story. Like you can look at all of your friends, all the people in your life, and be like, if this person just did this, that, the third, they would be happy. Like this is what they should do. You know how you can do that? Well, your friends and closest loved ones do the same exact thing for you. So it is really important to listen to the advice of the people that you trust the most. And you can easily identify whose advice is actual advice versus who's just judgmental, you know? So listen to what the people around you are saying, because what they are saying is accurate. And I'm picking up a positive vibe for this for most of you watching, where it's like the people around you are saying positive things, like your relationship is really good, like trust it, or you're really talented, you can go far, you just have to do this, you know? Listen to that advice, because you know, you're stuck in your own little world, wearing your world so close to your face, so heavily, that it's hard to see your life from an outer perspective. So when someone you trust is giving you advice at this time that you're watching, listen to it. And if you feel comfortable, comment down below what that advice has been for you recently, to really cement it in and see it like written down on as a comment. Like I think it'll just really, really help propel you forward. So what messages do you need to hear right now? We have the Ace of Pentacles, exactly. There's something here about commitment. Someone is committed to you. And I don't know why this example keeps coming up. If any of you guys have been having some trust issues, and I'm seeing multiple trust issues. Number one, I'm seeing the trust issue of like, you're in a relationship and it's very, very loving and positive, but like for some reason you're having a hard time trusting that. If your friends and everyone around you is saying you can trust that, you can trust that. Another thing that I'm seeing here is trust that you are valuable and that you have the potential to make something very successful, to bring your dream into reality. You have to trust that, because it is so accurate, and you can do this very, very quickly, actually. There's a lot of positive energy that I'm picking up on from this reading, from you. It feels like there's new beginnings that are beginning to blossom, growing roots and ready to sprout, really ready to take off. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Yes, very, very quickly. Your life can take off the second you start trusting in this. And I'm seeing here there's a need to let go of fear, a need to let go of heaviness, and just trust that this will work out and get started today on whatever it is that needs to get started on. Do not delay your ideas. Do not delay taking action. Like, this is a time for action. Like, you're so busy caught up in the, well, I don't know if this will work. I don't know if this person's trustworthy. So caught up in that you're not even taking action in the present moment. Like going out and doing amazing things with your partner, for example, or just working on the business that you're trying to grow, or just working out if you are trying to get a healthy body. You're so busy caught up in the, well, will this work? Won't this work? Can I trust this? Can't I trust this? That you've lost sight of the present moment. And it is your closest companions who are trying to bring you back to that present moment and giving you the exact advice you need when it comes to remembering your worth, knowing your worth, and moving forward again. I feel like life is about to really rapidly take off for you if you're watching this. We have the Four of Pentacles. Yes. Hold on tight because it's about to start moving forward really, really quickly. Four of Pentacles shows really being secure in yourself, knowing your worth and protecting that worth. Okay, holding on to some money. You know, I'm seeing here taking really good care of yourself. Having a nice savings fund in case of emergencies or just to grow off of, paying off debts. I'm also seeing just really making this a season of your life that's about you. And really just pouring into yourself at this time. And stop putting all of your attention on trying to emotionally dissect other people, trying to figure out what their next moves will be, trying to solve their problems for them, trying to find a way to somehow propel your relationship with people. These are all the things that it's time for you to let go of. And instead just fall back into trust. If this person is meant to be with me, they're meant to be with me, and they'll take action. You know, and in the meantime, really taking action on your goals, your dreams, and your wishes that will propel you forward in life, that will make you more successful and happy and peaceful and prosperous in life. We have the Hierophant in reverse, yes. Listening to your own advice is important. Your own intuition is important, but it's very important to separate your own love-based intuition versus fear-based anxiety. Okay? And that's where having a support system is very, very handy, because when you lose track of what is my anxiety saying versus what is my intuition saying, that's when you go to your friends and you get help from the outside looking in, okay? Now, when you feel in your heart and soul and gut that something is right for you and it feels good, you're not confused about it, then just proceed forward with that regardless of what the naysayers may say, you know? But when you're feeling lost, go to your community, lean into your support system for assistance, because they always have your best, well, not always, but they usually have your best interest in mind and can tell you exactly what you need to be doing in order to, you know, be your best self. We have the Two of Pentacles right underneath that Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, for a lot of you guys, what I'm seeing here is a focus on business, finances, career growth, and also physical growth as well. If any of you are trying to grow some muscles or lose some weight or do some physical feats, eat healthy, you know, I'm seeing you really putting a focus on getting your own life together. I'm seeing a removing of distractions as well. And your friends may have advised you to do this so many times. Your loved ones may have advised you to do this so many times. Like, why do you keep worrying what your ex is doing? Why do you keep, you know, going through these cycles of being like overly social, talking to everyone and whatnot, and then being like a hermit and being upset that you're in your hermit mode? You know, why don't you just relax, get some chill cultivated, And just focus on you for a little bit. That may be some advice that some of your friends and family and loved ones have been giving you. Yeah, Strength in reverse. It is time for you to really sit with the chronic problems that have been in your life. For a lot of you guys, this could have been like chronic unhappiness when it comes to your finances, career, or health. And, or even like some repetitive relationship issues for some of you as well. Like lack of trust in relationships. And this is the time for you to be focusing on resolving those things, sitting with them, and no longer chasing distractions. Because that's what you were doing, chasing distractions and getting yourself all caught up in distractions. And I feel like your loved ones have been advising you to do these things all along, and you're finally taking action on it. We have the Sun. See, this is what will happen as a result of you finally listening. And we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. A piece of wisdom that has been coming through today is that every yes also comes with no's. Every yes also comes with no's. When you say yes to allowing yourself to feel drained by certain individuals, saying yes to helping them when you really don't want to, saying yes to a certain commitment or obligation, that also comes along with saying no to literally anything else that you could be doing. So for example, when you say yes to helping someone out and listening to all of their problems and feeling drained, that is time that you could have been spending working through your own financial issues, or working on like cleaning your house up because that's been giving you anxiety, or working on a project, a goal, a dream, or spending time with someone who you actually enjoy spending time with. You know what I mean? Every time you say yes, you're saying no to other things. So make sure what you're saying yes to is in alignment with the reality that you are wanting to manifest for yourself. And for some of you guys, there may have been certain aspects of your reality that have been making you deeply unhappy. And instead of sitting in that unhappiness and working through it, literally by doing what you need to do to, overcome the issue that's causing the unhappiness, you may have been chasing distractions. And distractions could be anything, drugs, alcohol, relationships, fill in the blank, always helping other people, people pleasing. Those all may have been distracted, filling up your social schedule, saying yes to any time anyone wants to hang out with you. And you know what? When you're chasing distractions, when those distractions are all busy or not available, you may become deeply unhappy, So for example, that person who just cannot spend any time alone because when they're alone, they're finally alone with their thoughts. That's an example. Like, they are using people as a distraction from them taking responsibility for resolving the issues that are making them deeply unhappy. And I've seen people stuck in this pattern for years and years and years, unconscious of this pattern. And you know what? If you're watching this video today, you're breaking out of that pattern. And I am seeing a tremendous amount of growth, personal healing, and happiness, extreme happiness. Truly feeling happy for once in life is in the cards for you. And I think right now, I don't know, I keep coming back to this message of you either recently received advice from a trusted loved one or will be receiving advice from a trusted loved one that is very accurate. And just let that sink deep down into your bones. And I don't know, I just see you getting your life together in a way that feels very beautiful. Thank you so much for joining me. Definitely watch for your... Oh my gosh, I do this every single time. I keep wanting to say at the end of these single readings, watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Because on my second channel, Spirit Psychic Tarot, I do zodiac readings each week and month. And go subscribe to that channel because I post 24 readings a week there. So anyways, like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe if you have not already. If you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my intention oils there, shamanic life coaching sessions there, as well as my online tarot reading course. So check it out. Bye-bye.